Hello. Now we will see how the constructors are destructors are invoked. When we have derived and base classes, how the constructors are invoked, how the destructors are invoked, in which order. For constructors, if you have used some class as virtual base class, then those constructors will be called first. We have two or three virtual base classes in the order of derivation. Whichever is first virtual base class, that will be inherited. That constructor will be called next, like that. Next non-virtual base class constructor will be called next member objects constructor. That means if we have created some object as member inside any of these classes, then that will be invoked. Then the derived class constructor will be invoked. Now we are having a class base 1 with constructors and destructors, base 2 constructor and destructor, derived 1 inherited virtually from base 1, derived 2 inherited virtually from base 1 itself. Then we are having base 3. Then we are having derived 3, which is derived from base 2, derived 1 and derived 2. Here see, we are creating an object. That means first output has to be virtual base 1 because it is used as virtual base class. Next, it has to be non-base classes, that is base 2, derived 1, derived 2. Then if we have base 3's object, should be called base 3's constructor. First base 1's constructor because it is virtual. Next non-member non-base classes, that is base 2, derived 1, derived 2 will be called. Next base 3's constructor will be called. At the last derived 3's constructor will be called. See, base 1, base 2, derived 1, derived 2, base 3, derived 3. Order of destructors will be a reverse. That means first derived class objects constructor will be called, then member objects, then non-virtual functions, then the virtual functions destructors will be called.